Current state journey mapping is a structured and visual method used to understand how users or customers experience a product, service, or system in its current form. It is a foundational tool in fields such as design thinking, user experience design, service design, and the primary goal of a current state journey map is to step into the user's shoes and see the experience from their point of view, capturing not only what users do, but also what they think, feel, and encounter at every interaction point. This map acts as a mirror, reflecting the reality of a user's journey, complete with emotional highs and lows, pain points, and moments of delight or confusion. It provides a baseline that helps teams understand the existing experience before moving on to design improvements or future state scenarios. Unlike a future state journey map, which imagines an ideal experience that the organization would like users to have, the current state journey map is based on real data and observations. It is grounded in evidence gathered from user interviews, surveys, usability testing, direct observation, customer feedback, and behavioral analytics. This means the current state map doesn't rely on assumptions or internal opinions. It is driven by the voice of the customer. The map itself is typically structured around several key components. First is the user persona, which represents a specific segment or type of user whose journey is being mapped. The journey is then divided into stages or phases. These could align with the user's goals or actions, such as awareness, consideration, purchase, onboarding, and support. Within each stage, the map documents the user's actions, such as searching for information, filling out a form, or making a payment. Alongside this, it shows the touchpoints, the places or platforms where the user interacts with the company, such as a website, mobile app, customer service desk, or chatbot. The map also includes user thoughts and emotions, helping teams empathize with what users are thinking. Is this the right choice for me? And feeling, for example, anxious, frustrated, excited at every step. Crucially, the map highlights pain points, the barriers, delays, or negative moments that hinder the user experience, and also outlines opportunities for improvement, suggesting where better design, clearer communication, or system upgrades could enhance the journey. Creating a current state journey map typically involves a multi-step process. It starts with defining the scope and objective. What user journey are we mapping and why? The team must be clear on the specific experience, such as onboarding a new customer, filing a claim, or booking an appointment, and the user persona. Next comes research and data collection. This is where qualitative insights like user stories or feedback and quantitative data such as drop-off rates or completion times are gathered. Then the team organizes this information into a structured map, defining each journey stage and layering in user actions, interactions, thoughts, emotions, and challenges. Once visualized, the map is reviewed and analyzed by stakeholders to identify themes, recurring issues, and improvement areas. It may be presented in a linear timeline, a chart, or an emotion curve format, depending. Let's consider a practical example. Imagine a university wants to improve the online course registration experience for its students. A current state journey map might show that students start by searching the course catalogue but feel confused because the information is outdated or inconsistent. When they try to register, they face frequent system crashes, leading to frustration and a fear of losing their spot. During the payment process, unclear confirmation messages leave them feeling anxious about whether their transaction was successful. Each of these emotional moments and technical issues becomes an important input for the team to consider as they redesign the process. The benefits of using current state journey mapping are numerous. It helps teams align around a shared understanding of the real user experience, especially when departments or teams are siloed. It also helps uncover root causes of systemic issues rather than treating only surface-level symptoms. Furthermore, by making the user experience visible, it promotes empathy-driven decision-making and prioritization of changes that deliver the most value to users. It can also serve as a baseline measurement tool, allowing teams to assess the impact of future improvements by comparing the. However, to be effective, journey mapping must be done thoughtfully. Common pitfalls include creating the map based on internal assumptions rather than real research, making it too abstract or too cluttered to be useful, or failing to involve the right cross-functional stakeholders in the process. The map should be revisited regularly as customer expectations and services evolve. In summary, current state journey mapping is a critical tool that allows organizations to visualize and deeply understand the lived experience of their users. By uncovering the emotional journey, actions, interactions, and pain points that users encounter today, organizations can make smarter, user-centered decisions that lead to meaningful improvements in products, services, and overall customer satisfaction.